Hello everybody, this is Richard Jacobs from Speakeasy Marketing, and today I want to talk about SEO and a common question I get, which is how long does it take for you to get me more searches to my website, get my phone ringing, and get me more clients? Now SEO is tricky, it's a long-term play. It does not happen overnight. No one on earth can get you results overnight with SEO. It just can't happen. And Google has gotten better and better and better in this arms race between spammers and real websites and ranking in Google. And they just don't let people do well in Google until they've kind of paid their dues. And a lot that means time is a big factor. Adding a significant amount of content to a website is another big factor, and getting relevant links. For attorneys like you, it would be links from other non-competing attorney websites. So I'll show you a little piece of this puzzle. I'm inside of Google Analytics, where I have results for a bunch of my clients. So I want to show you one client here. Obviously, I can't tell you the names to protect their privacy, but I can show you a lot of good stuff. So looking at the period of January of last year till Valentine's Day, which is today. So this is one client, and as you can see, we started collecting data on them February. So it's been literally just about a year. And as I mouse over, you'll see, for the most part, they had 2 visitors, 4 visitors, 7 visitors, 6 visitors. If you look at this overall curve, you see that it sat for several months. This person took a good 6 months to really start looking at the bottoms here to getting more visitors. And as you can see, there was a point where we hit a critical mass of content on his site where things just started growing like crazy. So we started out again with 2, 3, 4, 5 visitors. He's been hitting 40, 50, some highs as much as 60. And I'm going to show you the actual lead log of what this website has produced in a second. Let's see if I can find that. Okay. Let's see. Let's scroll up here. Where is this guy? Where is he? Oh, wrong sheet. Okay. Here we go. All right. Here he is. So okay. So here's just since December. What's happening? Most of the leads you can see are coming from his website. I had to obscure the end of the phone number, obviously, because otherwise you'd be able to call and kind of cause trouble with the leads, so we can't show that. But these are the phone numbers, the caller IDs. That's how long the call was. This is the name that we grabbed from caller ID, and again, it's going to be blurred out, and the email address if we got it. And as you can see, a lot of calls came from the website, some from the contact form. But when you first started working with this client, they were getting barely any calls at all. Now it's really kicked in. It really took a full year to kick in, but it's been kicking in, and he's been getting lots of calls from potential clients. So I just wanted to show you that. All right, let's look at another example. Let's pick someone else. Let's see. This is probably my client that has done the best, but it took quite a while. We started working with him, again, just a little bit over a year ago, and he just had nothing going on. 1 visit, 2 visits for a while. His upswing started a bit early, and it's been pretty steady. But as you can see, it took about 3 months to really get traction here. This was a newer website, but you see the visitors growing up into the 20s, and then a few months later up into the 40s and 50s. This guy's done really, really well. October, things just started going crazy. We had 60s and 70s. It climbed up into 100, 121, 150. He hit a record high of 200 visits, which is crazy. And I want you to keep in mind, this is all during Google's updates. The Hummingbird update that clobbered a lot of people happened end of last year. As you can see from previous client, this one, they didn't suffer. They actually did better. We had Panda and Penguin that happened 2013, multiple pandas. You can see the website just got better. So if you do SEO in the right way, with good content, good links, and you don't try to fool Google, you don't try to game Google and unnaturally SEO your site, you're not going to have a problem, and you're going to get a lot of results. Present day, this guy is doing phenomenal. He's getting multiple calls a day. I'm going to show you his call log. All right, so this is just this one client. This is just from December. Let's scroll over down. Yeah, this guy's gotten nearly 200 calls from potential clients just since December. Phenomenal, phenomenal results. I want to show you this. This is possible with work. This client was very committed to doing monthly content calls to build up his site. But as you can see, just tons and tons of interest. Lots of contact forms, website visits, all that stuff. He's done really well. So that's possible for you. Let's look at a couple other ones. Let's see. This guy's a lot more recent. Obviously, you can see we just started in October, and he's been doing great ever since we started. Just as soon as we started hitting content. Things have been growing. He's definitely on this amazing uptrend. He's doing great. He's hitting 60, 70, starting to get several calls a week, almost a call a day at this point. Let's take a look at another one. And some of these sites don't respond as fast as I want them to. This one's in a really competitive market. This guy sat for a while. We started again January. He struggled. He struggled for a long time. It wasn't really until about 6 months of work where things started coming up, and they've been doing much better for him ever since. As you can see, they're really growing. He's starting to get more and more calls and do really well, but it took a while. SEO does take 6 months to get to a break-even point where you'll start making as much money as it costs you, and then it turns into a profit center after that. So I just want you to be aware of that. And you can see different sites respond at different rates. It's not all the same. But again, if you pay careful attention, do it right, you'll see a response. Let's take a look at one more. Here's another one. Again, we started working with this guy February. He had some early blips where it looked like things were going good, but it just kind of was stagnant for a while. And again, it took about 6 months. About the 6-month mark is here, and you can see things just growing. And he's doing really good. So I hope this gives you some hope that SEO done right will not be hurt by changes in Google. It does take time, but it's like muscle building and health building. You commit to it for at least 6 months, if not a year. You'll see great results. You'll have a website that produces clients for you day in, day out, month in, month out. It'll be a great asset that you want to keep for many years. So I hope this video helps you to get some insight into SEO.